Well, good evening and welcome to Rocky Mountain Holsteins, just west of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We're getting ready for our big Rocky Mountain sale. We've had 5 of them. We're looking forward to a great day tomorrow. We're featuring genomics, high type from many All-Canadians, All-Americans, and of course, the cattle that will make you money. And I've got my other partners here. My name is Dr. David Chalik. This farm resides on our home farm here in Cochrane, Alberta. I'll hand it over to Mr. Doug Blair.
Thank you, David. Randy asked the question, how did we get together as a group? This is our 10th year in business as Rocky Mountain Holsteins. David and I of course, were with Alta Genetics for a very long period of time, but actually one of our avocations has always been breeding of Holstein cattle and our main interest. So actually goes back, I was partners with David's father with cattle and also with David going back to the 1970s. And Glenn and I bought our first heifer together in 1983. So we have a long history of working with individual cattle, but one day we sat down and decided we had 60 head of cattle between us that were at 40 different places. And we should put them together, and they're a good manager like Ron Churchill that we're very fortunate to have. And so we started with that, and it's been a great 10-year period.
Welcome to everyone. I'm Glenn Hockley, the third partner of the Rocky Mountain Holsteins here. We brought great weather for the sale today, and it'll be existing again tomorrow. When we got together for put the partnership together, one of the things we wanted to do was just not gather together to have cattle. We wanted to gather together to have some of the best cattle in North America, and with a good business plan. So the 3 of us put our heads together, and as David said a little earlier, this is the 5th in the series, and we're starting to hopefully have a great series of cattle sales that everyone will be delighted to come to and make profitable purchases out of our sale.
The breeding program at Rocky Mountain Holsteins is to a degree diverse in that but at the same time it's got one common thread, and that is that we really like good quality cattle. Whether we're on our genomics part or whether we're trying to breed for good conformation and depth of cow family, we understand those things, but we all love a really good cow. And so actually the result of that has been that we've got some very high genomic animals here. In fact, one of our heifers today, the results that came through on Tuesday, I just learned this morning that she's the 72nd highest heifer ever tested with GTPI on the U.S. figures. So tremendous genomic high quality here, but the cattle look the part. And then when it comes to show cattle, we also pay attention to the right kind of sire stacks to make good cattle. But breeding for show cattle per se is always a difficult challenge. But when we came through as the unanimous choice for All-American Breeders' Herd for best 3 females last year, that was a tremendous feather in our cap for the kind of quality of cattle that we produce. And actually, the rumor mill has it that here we are, 2012, and the cattle that we've sold in previous Rocky Mountain sales, plus some heifers that are right here in this barn, if they all could be put in one place, we'd be a very strong contender for those kind of honors again. So we think that concept of first knowing what a good cow is, and also to try to breed towards that and use all the proper tools of genetic analysis and genomic sires as well as proven sires to accomplish that. That's really what we try to do.